How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby6Killer and welcome back to Stories Untold. Now it is time for the final chapter, the last session. So let's just get into it, shall we? I can't wait to find out how this all ends. I am gagging to find out how this can all tie together, if indeed it does. It would be good. I hope it's satisfying. Very much. Hopefully it's not all just a dream, because that's bullshit.
I think that's enough of that for now.
The fuck? Aw. I was playing that game. Or watching that TV.
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
What the fuck is going on? It's a hospital? What happened to us?
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
No.
Don't worry. I'll try and get you out of here eventually.
Okay.
Just in here.
Ooh.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
It's the tape recorder. From the intro thing. Camera.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready? Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
That crackly in thing's really weird. Like that?
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
I was crazy? I'm just crazy? That's what this was all about?
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
I don't wanna. Hey, we're at the weather station.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Doing this again? Okay. There's only one signal here. Okay, why are we going back to doing this? We're crazy? God damn, that's not satisfying so far. Why are we crazy? What was it? 5-6.
12, 19,
Ah, where's my pen and paper?
86,
Jesus! Help!
23, 0.
Someone took my pen! Panic!
Numbers, James. Type in the numbers, James.
Okay, I got it. I finally found a pen. Jesus fucking Christ, I was not prepared for this.
This is 20F.
Jesus. I always have a pen.
19,
12, 19, 86, 23, 0, 4.
type in the numbers, James?
It did.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. There's no code word. Why? Ah. What's this? The fuck is this? This is not what I'm used to. Winnie F. Fatal accident. Winnie F was a thing. F-A... Hang on. Fatal accident? I assume that means that the first line is fatal accident? Oh, it was all in capitals. Fuck. Like that. And... oh wait, is it 20F hyphen faithful? Fuck, now. I can't do this. I was so unprepared. I was so unprepared. I didn't know how unprepared I was, but I am. I don't even know if that has spaces in it or not. I don't think it does. Jesus Christ. I wonder if I cut out that bit where I freaked out and looked for the pen. Empty whiskey. Out of control. Okay. EMP. Out of control. Is that right? No? Okay. Is it not the 20F, or does it have spaces? Ah, sweet. Man, what a panic.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
Don't wanna. 7,000 FM. Okay.
It's not like him. At all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him. This Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
The light flickers on. I would have read the other bit, but I didn't want to interrupt the exposition, you know? Doesn't make any sense. Make sense to you. Okay. Step out into the hospital ward. Only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. Push the button. What are we doing? Can I come around here and play with the camera? Sometimes they make you watch your past sessions to see what really happened. Okay. You tense up, someone else is in here. Well, the hospital. What's these people here? What do you think? Keys? Grab the keys from the table. They weigh heavy in your hand. Can I use this? No. Man, sensitivity is redonk. What happened here? This would have been Henning's bed. It's cold to the touch. That's the, police officer? Is that what he said? I don't even know. Oh, look. You spent most waking moments in here. The only video they have, some horror compilation. Trash. Oh. I was enjoying that. TV. Oh, I can't reach it. You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there's no detail here. Huh. Okay. Another door you never opened. You don't know what's in here. So I'm in my mind again? The waiting area is dark. But you feel a presence right behind you. Why? What the fuck is happening? Oh, we're so crazy. Oh, why are we so crazy? Someone breathes on your neck, standing over you. What? Stop. Leave me alone, ghosts. Feel dread in the pit of your stomach. fuck?
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Am I doing that? Like... This is just
Come
like...
on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Except I'm the one dying here. I have no pulse, so like... What do you want me to do?
Come on.
I did it, didn't I? Is it not 10? Where's 10? Have I got the wrong wave? What? Do I need this one? I do. That's my eye.
Clear.
Ow!
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charge at 10.
What the fuck? I'm defibrillating myself right now.
200 joules.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Keep the charge at 10. Let's go.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Up.
Clear.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal.
Yay.
Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
360 no scope. What the fuck? What is happening?
Come on, 360, hurry.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Jesus Christ. When I go to hospital, I don't expect to have to work on myself.
Clear.
Oh, God.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an x-ray right away.
I remember how to do that. This one?
Where are we with that x-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
Doing it! Fucking hell.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
No, no, no.
Switch on a drill, please.
No, no, no. What? Is this...
The drill, please.
Are we... Oh, God.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great.
Yeah, no.
I need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
I remember you saying that. I remember my face bleeding too. Oh, Jesus, that's disgusting. That was awful. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I got shivers. Ugh. Yeah. Gave me goosebumps and shit. Yuck. What are we doing? House abandoned, stop it. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mum, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Do the usual? Oh shit, I still got caps lock on. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mum and Dad. There's a door to the hall. Go to hall. You push through the crowd, into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. That sounds like a party to me. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Look around. Same as ever, stairs, door to the living room and door to the kitchen. And go to kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people, and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one's eating it. Oh, that's what that carcass was on the table in House Abandoned. Interesting. There is a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Go to Jen. You push through, apologizing over and over. You get to Jennifer. You hug. You're gonna miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. No. You tell her you're not having fun. She frowns. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Can I just type get drink? You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself too. There's never any awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Yes? You tell her yes, that you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family have really went out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective, and maybe not fuck up so much. She's gonna miss you. You're gonna miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There is so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Drink. You pour him down another drink. Anything to move the night along. Go to utility room? Will that work? You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskies. Ceiling to floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Read card? You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we are so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drinks in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Okay, guess I'll go find him then. Go to kitchen. You head back into the kitchen, clutching a new best friend. They were alcoholics then. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Go to Dad. No? Okay. Go to hall. You go back out into the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Talk to Jen? She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. What happened? Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Help? Help? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Jen? Sorry, I don't understand. What? What do you want me to write? Help Jen. No? Jen, what happened? What is going on?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Did we kill Jen? How did we kill Jen? Thought we liked Jen. You're standing in the hallway. Something had stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. No? We've been drinking. Talk. Talk to Jen? Yeah. We can talk in the car. Go get your keys. Okay. Where are my keys? Doors to the kitchen and living room. I guess we'll try the living room? You're sure your keys are in the living room? Okay. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mum is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Around. Coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Look at jackets. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Cool. Go to hall. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning, and no one else is in a fit state to drive. You can handle it, though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Oh, this is a bad idea. Go outside. I almost see where this is going. You open the front door and walk out to the freezing night. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There is a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Go to car. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you maybe use the keys in your hand. Fuck's sakes. Unlock car. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. That tells you that we're too drunk for this. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Read note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you're enjoying your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on. Also, found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." The starter house abandoned. The car is freezing. Both you and Jen have your seatbelts on, and you're ready to go. It's time to go. Use keys on ignition? Takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the keys into the ignition. Okay. Usually don't make me do this much stuff. Turn on car. Turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Okay. Drive? The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. Usually I don't have to do all that kind of stuff. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Now drive? You put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards town where your sister stays. Jen starts dozing off as soon as the journey gets going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Can we just stop and go home? Can we just stop? You didn't stop the car, did you? You should have. Go home. Left? Turn left. You don't want to, but you'd better ask Jen for directions. Talk to Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Left. Ah, Jesus. Go left. Drive left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you're on the right road now, you loosen up, put your foot down to the accelerator. Oh shit. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Okay, slow down. That's not what really happened though, is it? Why wouldn't you slow down?
James, pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister. Strange. There's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. Swerve? You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside. The whole world around you begins to scream.
Pull over.
Oh, fuck.
James!
Not good.
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. The world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into the car from the engines. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here. But the car is broken beyond repair. The windows are smashed and there's wreckage all around. You're both wearing your seatbelts. Release seatbelt. You release yourself from your seat. Gravity takes over and you slump onto the roof of the car. Release Jen? I don't know what you're trying to use. Release Jen's seatbelt. You've already taken off your seatbelt. It saved your life. I said Jen's. Help Jen. You can't do anything for her right now. You need to help yourself now. Why? Look around. Car is broken beyond repair. The windows are smashed. Okay, climb out window, I guess? Is that right? You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to the vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car is smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note, and flashing lights are approaching at the distance. Help Jen! Why aren't we helping Jen? She's our fucking sister. I don't understand. Get Jen out. Talk to Jen? I don't... I remember in the weather station thing they said... Was it the weather station one? Oh yeah, the weather station bit at the beginning of this episode, they said that, the person that crashed into us was drunk driving. We planted the fucking alcohol in his car, didn't we? Man, we are assholes. What is our problem? Put whiskey in blue car. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply can't go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then, very deliberately, spill the remainder of the bottle's contents on the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger's seat. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Beyond them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Go to silhouette. This is just like the alien thing. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer, while the pain in your head increases. You fall to the ground at his feet.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember. It was all your fault.
Yeah. Sounds like it really was all our fault.
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James.
What?
Say it. Tell them. Listen to yourself.
We're monsters.
It has to end, James.
Yeah.
Do you not understand?
What do you want me to do?
This episode you're having must come to an end. Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Dude, that was crazy. I'm not sure how satisfying that ending was. It's very similar to It Was All Just a Dream. It's all just because we've gone crazy from head injuries or something. Pretty amazing how they managed to tie that together though, wow. Oh, that bit. That bit with the drill going into her own head. Ugh. Oh, that was awful. Wow. Okay, well that's it, I guess. Short but sweet. Very, very fun. I love the playstyle of the game. It's very unique. A modern take on the old school text adventure. Alright, well I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next series.